one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Now, a carry for Hunt. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Hopkins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Hunt. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
To the sideline, caught by Worthy.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And he will take it in himself. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That is hard. Down the field, he's got it. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. From the gun, Rodgers taking a shot downfield for Adams.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 4th down, they snap it to Rodgers. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First down for Aaron. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This one will be from 37 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Three seconds, all that remain in this 1st half as that one's away. Davis now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now for Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Rodgers to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw on the run is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. In trouble, and down he goes. Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing, Rodgers. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. 26. On play action, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Rodgers going up top again. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
They put Kelsey in motion. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Rodgers on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Yellow. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Resign.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That is hard. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll bring up second down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Gray is the motion man here. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony. as they post a lopsided shutout victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.